ladies and gentlemen, and being a producer of Wrestle Massacre as well as Inside Movies Galore, I am David Strege, and welcome to Delusions of Grandeur. Enjoy the reviews. I certainly did. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Delusions of Grandeur. Here I have another review for you, except this time from a filmmaker, a very young filmmaker from the New England territories, by the name of Raeshelle Cooke. And she has created quite a few short films, and one of them happens to be a film called Wrath City under her RMC Productions company, which is called Wrath City, and it has a message that just wow. It was some tumultuous times that some racial ideas had ended up forming in many people's minds because of things that are happening in the news, and things that were sad and tragic. And I believe that this short film comes to the heart of the matter about what the whole idea behind some of the thought process that went into some of the organizations that came out from some of these situations. And this short film is surrounding a young woman by the name of Marie. And Marie is played by Raeshelle Cooke, a young African-American who evidently has been in a situation in this so-called Wrath City, and she's holed up in a room with a gun. And the first segment of this short film, I won't say too much about all of it, because I really want this film to be seen, because it has a powerful message, where she has demanded that a reporter should come and tell her story before they deport her to Haiti, which I guess the only reason why they're deporting her is because she spoke up for herself and her people. And that's basically the gist of this story. But the thing about each of the characters in here, I mean, you've got Malik Foster, who is coming into this situation with several situations that he knows about, and once he arrives at this particular situation, um, he is unaware of the thought patterns of the police in charge of this situation. And when he comes out from the room, having somewhat listened to Marie's plight, it is the conversation and the arguments that he has with these white cops, obviously white, and I hate to say this, but the film makes it like the world that Raeshelle has brought us into. Evidently, there's a normal city a and Wrath City. Wrath City is what I believe that she calls the white city, and I believe the normal city is in fact the segregated colored city. And I don't want to I don't want to say that it is a definite for sure thing that there's a separation of the two peoples, but it's almost like they refer to Wrath City as the rich people, and because Malik makes a point that it all stems from poverty. So like I said, there were many different issues, including Black Lives Matter, which was brought up, and it's a very tough situation to present. And all I got to say is, wow. I liked the message that this short film was bringing. I liked the acting involved. Everyone spoke with a very good diction. I think it helps that Malik Foster, played by Sean Brown, is a very good-looking young man. And I guess it kind of helps that one of the female cops actually started to give a damn throughout the whole thing. But you get to see the reaction of some of the cops involved in this situation that brings out what and why Marie might have had to stand up to begin with for. So I commend Miss Cooke for bringing about a short film that got down to the point and really put out there this the message of that which was on the minds of many people at that point in time. And I think there were and have been a lot of situations that were pushed under the rug or not talked about. And, there are a lot of situations that the news was actually focusing on because of these situations, and I think there was a lot of hype. And I think the thing is that there were police at the time doing racial profiling and hurting and killing a lot of African Americans, people of different colors at the time, and they were broadcast on the news more so because they were happening before they started happening more. the news didn't really focus on them. But now that they do, it's more in the open. So I just had to say wow. I was impressed with this film, the way that it presented its ideas. So thank you, Raeshelle, for letting me know where I could see the film. So hopefully you enjoyed my description of this film. Like and subscribe to my page if you have not. Definitely check out this filmmaker's short films. They are on Vimeo to be seen, and I'm starting to enjoy some of the films that she has presented. So thank you so much. Just appreciate the filmmakers out there. Appreciate life in general. Thank you so much. Have a great day, evening, or morning, wherever you are. Appreciate the time spent on my page. Yeah, I just enjoyed talking about these films in general. So thank you so much. Enjoy.